Have you come across the word similar shapes in mathematics? Join me as we get to find out in Romoke's story. Romoke always loved to spend the holidays in the village with her grandparents, especially with her cousins. As much as she loved the various natural scenery in the village, there was one chore that was a Herculean task for her, and that was fetching water. Romoke detested fetching water, and to make things worse, she had to fetch water from the community pump as the village stream where people fetch water from had dried up due to the harmattan. Unfortunately for her, the community pump was at a long distance from her house. She wished she could carry the water drum and not have to go back to the pump for the second time. But that was impossible due to the size of the drum. She picked a smaller cylindrical container whose dimensions were exactly half the drum's dimensions. Now, how many trips to the pump will Romoke have to make to fill the drum? Your answer might be 2 times, but let's carefully validate our assumptions. If the drum has a height of 40 cm and a base radius of 30 cm, this implies that the container has a height of 20 cm and a base radius of 15 cm. Now, from the formula for calculating the volume of a cylinder, the volume of the drum is approximately 113,143 centimeter cubed, while that of the container is approximately 14,143 centimeter cubed. Note that we are taking pi to be 22/7. Next, we divide the volume of the drum by the volume of the container. This gives approximately 8. Therefore, we have seen that the dimensions of the drum and container are in a ratio 1:2, but their volumes are in a ratio 1:8, which is the same as 1 cubed to 2 cubed. Let's see another illustration. Ade and Simi picked 2 square carpets whose lengths are 2 meters and 3 meters long, respectively. Let's see how much of space their respective carpets can cover. For Ade, his carpet will cover an area of 2 squared, which is 4 meters squared, while Simi's carpet will cover an area of 3 squared, that is 9 square meters. Looking at the ratio of their areas, we have 4:9, which is the same as 2 squared to 3 squared. Generally, similar shapes in mathematics are 2 or more shapes whose dimensions are of the same proportion. Furthermore, for any 2 similar shapes whose lengths are in the ratio x to y, their areas will be in the ratio x squared to y squared, while their volumes will be in the ratio x cubed to y cubed. Join me in subsequent lessons as we solve questions involving similar shapes.